Hi, welcome to UTA Spotlight. I'm Rosa Ramirez, and here's what's happening on campus. Water is something many people take for granted in America. For less fortunate countries, clean water can be the difference between life and death.
According to USAID, Nigeria's population is the largest of the African countries and continues to grow, but there has not been an increase in the delivery of water supply. Doctoral student Wasu Lawal grew up in Lagos, Nigeria, and is working to bring attention to this issue that affects many Nigerians.
I was lucky that where I grew up, we had our own well. We had our own deep water well. So we had water and all that, but lots of people would actually come to our house to get water because they had no access to water.
Lawal's essay on the intersection of science and human rights won first place in a national competition. He focused on the right of all individuals to access clean water. In his essay, Lawal incorporated lyrics from a song by Fela Kuti, a famous African musician and human rights activist.
If you want to go wash, now what are you going to use?
In that song, he said, there was a point where he said, there's nothing you can do without water. So I harnessed that, I channeled that into my essay.
Currently, he is researching how to remove industrial waste contaminants from water. For UTA News, I'm Reagan Cardwell.
UTA Radio is filling up its schedule with new voices on air. This fall, radio production students are behind the mic to learn what it takes to make it in the industry.
Anyone who takes Radio 1 at the University of Texas at Arlington becomes a DJ for the university's online radio station. So recently, UTA Radio has received a slew of first-time DJs and perhaps several future radio personalities.
We're in here once a week doing a 1-hour show trying to just catch our bearings on this stuff.
The radio class is really informative, and it's scary once you hit that button, but as soon as nerves get away, it's real fun.
UTA Radio is a student-run radio station designed to give students experience in operating the radio board, producing content and shows, and teaching students the fundamentals of radio production.
After you learn the basics, you can go on to host your own 2-hour show, and some new students are planning on doing just that.
If they gave me the opportunity to have my own show, I probably would do it just to have the experience, put it on my resume, so when I go intern and actually try to get a job, it'll look good on it.
Depends on if I think I'm ready. If I'm not ready, no, I'm not going to waste airtime.
Martin Perez, UTA News.
Not everyone is meant to be a professional athlete. UTA offers students many opportunities to get involved in sports. One activity that is very popular is ultimate frisbee.
Sports are a popular section to college life. From exercise drills, team sportsmanship, to cooling down from long days and nights of practice. But there's one sport that has been growing at UTA for the last 8 years: ultimate frisbee.
A sport that's constantly moving, ultimately, frisbee finds its way around campus.
It's like a combination of a lot of sports. They just took basic frisbee and made it more competitive. All I've seen is it's a lot like soccer, but you can't really move once you have the disc.
It's a lot of fun. It's officially sanctioned by USA Ultimate, and it's a great group. It's a great way to come out, get exercise, and really play a cool sport, and be a part of an organization bigger than yourself.
UTA's group was founded in 2006 as a club and has progressively grown in popularity over the years. This year, over 60 students attended the first day of practice, with now only 30 being fully committed.
It's been a rebuilding process. I took charge of the organization 13 months ago, and we've been able to improve the organization. We've got great numbers out here this year, and so I'm optimistic that we can compete with every team in our section.
With the rules combining variations of different sports like football, soccer, and basketball, it takes commitment, hard work, and teamwork to be successful.
There's like a quarterback, it's called a handler, but there's 3 and sometimes 2 and sometimes 4 handlers that are known as quarterbacks. And so they have plays where the players run out and do the formation of the play, and then the quarterback or the handler throws it to the person, and if you catch it in the end zone, it's a point, just like football.
For UTA News, I'm Eric Rosdorf.
That's all we have. Make sure to join us next week for another edition of UTA Spotlight. I'm Rosa Ramirez. Have a great day and go Mavs!